In this video, we will see B.Ed Entrance Exam 2024 question paper. Maths questions, so complete solution we will see. EdCET 2024 maths questions. First one, among the following, a number that is not an irrational number. So irrational number means what? Which is a non-terminating decimal. That means after the point, decimal point, it will not terminate. It will keep on, you will get the values. And non-repeating, number should not repeat. Both should be there in this one. Then only it will be irrational. For example, root 2 is an irrational number, right? And pi is also an irrational number. This one, if you see, this is non-terminating, non-repeating. If you see this dot, this means non-terminating, right? Non-repeating means, if you see here, we are getting 1 to 1, then 1 to some triple 1, then, so these are not repeating numbers. So non-terminating. So this is also an irrational number. So whereas in this case, clearly it is shown that 1.36 bar, this means 1.36, 36, 36, it is continuous, right? So what is this number 1.36 bar means? This is non-terminating, but it is repeating. So repeating means it is a rational number. So it is not an irrational number. So this means it is an rational number. So this is our answer. So we have to identify which is not a rational number. So these three follow this definition, whereas 1.36 bar no does not follow. Now the second one. Question number 2. The value of 2 log 10 minus log 4 minus log 25. Right. So here first we have to understand, if base is not given means it is base 10. So it is like this. Here base is not given. Bases are not given for anyone. That is by default it is base 10. So the given question is 2 log base 10 of 10. Then log base 10 of 4 minus log base 10 of 25. This is the question, because not given means this is base 10. So here we know a formula. We have to remember log base a of a is equal to 1. Right. If base and attribute both are same, then it will be 1. Base 2 of 2, base 3 of 3, base 5 of 5, whatever it is equal to 1. So in the first one we get 2 into 1, because this will become 1. Then we have minus. So what we can write here? We can take minus common. Then we write here log base 10 of 4 plus, because minus is taken as common, this is log base 10 of 25, right? I have taken minus as common. So inside minus into minus it becomes plus. So minus of plus becomes minus. So minus is common. So 2 minus log a plus log b. What is the formula? Log a plus log b. Log a into b, right? Log a plus log a into log b means log a plus b. So that is what we are writing here. Base is same. So this is the one. So which formula we have used here? Log a, not here, log a plus log b. Log a plus log b means log a multiplied by b. The same formula we have used here. 4 multiplied by 25. So 2 minus, this is equal to, what is 4 into 25? 100 base 10. So this is same as 2 minus log 10 square base 10. So this is nothing but, we have another formula is there. What is the formula? Log x power n can be written as n log x. Right. This formula we will use now. So log 10 square means become 2 log 10. So 2 minus log base 10 of 10, right? 2 minus log base 10 of 10. So here you will get 2. This 2 will come here. Power will come to the left side. So what is 2 minus 2? 2 minus 2 into 1. Why? Log 10 of 10 is 1. So 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. So 2 minus 2 is how much? It is 0. So what is the answer here? For question number 2, answer is 0. Now we move to the next question. Question number 3. You have to remember the identities or formulas. Logarithm formulas you must remember. Question number 3. If the polynomial p of x is equal to x cube minus something, this is the polynomial given to us, is divided by x minus 1 and the remainder obtained is 3. So if this polynomial is divided by x minus 1, the remainder we get is 3. So what is the value of k? So first thing here we have to know, it is divided by what? X minus 1. So x minus 1 equal to 0. This you have to take. X minus 1 is a remainder theorem. X minus 1 equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 1. Right. That means in this polynomial p of x, if we write p of 1, we will not get 0. But here it is given the remainder is 3. So instead of x, you substitute the value 1. Instead of x, substitute the value of 1. So we get here 1 cube minus 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus k. So if we divide with 1, that is substitute 1, we get the remainder what? See, so this equation becomes equal to 3. So 1 cube is 1, 1 square is 1. This is cancelled. So what is remaining here? 3 plus k is equal to 3. So k is equal to 3 minus 3. So what is the value of k? 0. Right? So this is the third question. Now we move to the fourth one. Among the following numbers, which is exactly divisible by 8? Right. So we should know the divisibility rules. Divisibility rules of, what is the divisibility rule of 8? 8 means last 3 digits should be divisible by what? 8. Right. So if the last rule, if last 3 digits, remember this rule, you have to remember the other numbers rules also. If last 3 digits are divisible by, are divided by 8 perfectly, then the given number is divisible by 8. So we take here 476, 466 divided by 8. If it is completely divisible, then this is the number. 476 divided by 8, 486 divided by 8, 456 divided. Here correct one is 456, so I will explain here 456 only. Last 3 digits, 456 divided by 8. So what we'll get here? 8 1s are 8 5s are 40. We get here 5. So 8 7s are 56. So completely divisible. So fourth option is the correct one. What is the rule for divisibility rule divisibility rule of 8? If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then that number, complete number, will be divisible by 8. So 3 2 4 5 6 is divisible by 8. Now we go to the next question. Question number 5. So this question is from a chapter Trigonometric. Sec 16 cosec 74 minus cot 74 tan. Like this, if you are seeing the questions in this way, means you have to use the complementary angles. Trigonometric formulas for complementary angles you have to use. Complementary is 90 minus something. Right. So this is the question. So I will write here, this can be sec 16, we can write as sec of 90 minus 74. From this number you will get the hint. So what is 16? 16 is nothing but 90 minus 74. Multiplied by, what is cosec here? Don't change cosec. Cosec keep as it is. 74 degrees. Minus cot 74 will keep as it is, because we are keeping 74 here. Cot 74 multiplied by tan 16 means what we can write? Tan 90 minus 74. Right. So what are the formulas for trigonometric formulas for complementary angles? Sec 90 minus theta. Consider this as theta. Formula used here is sec 90 minus theta is equal to cosec theta. So here also we are having tan 90 minus theta. Theta is 74 here. So tan 90 minus theta is equal to what? Cot theta. Theta is the angle. So sec 90 minus 74. What is sec 90 minus? We have the sec 90 minus theta means cosec theta. So here theta is 74. So you write here cosec 74 multiplied by cosec 74. Here there is no indication of any operation, means it is multiplication. Minus cot 74 multiplied by tan 74. Cosec into cosec means what? Cosec square. Cosec square, instead of theta we are having 74 minus cot into cot square 74. What is the identity? Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is 1. So instead of theta we are having, instead of theta we are having 74. Here also 74. So here the identity is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is 1. So correct answer is 1 for this question. So now we will move to the next question, that is question number 6. If you have any doubts you can mention in the comment section. Those questions are very easy. Some basic questions are asked here. The value of k for which the pair of equations, two equations are given to us, pair of equations are given, will become inconsistent. Right, will become inconsistent. We need to find the value of k. So here inconsistent means what? A1 by A2 must be equal to B1 by B2. So what is A1 here? A1 is 3. What is B1 here? B1 is 2. What is A2? A2 is 9. And what is B2? B2 is k. Just substitute these values. So A1 is 3 divided by A2 is 9 equal to what is B1? 2 divided by k. So that you cross multiply, k is equal to, k will come here and 9 will go this side. So k comes this side. The other thing you have to change. Bring k to the left side. K is equal to 2 multiplied by 9 by 3. 3 1 the 3 3 the. So what is the value of k? 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6. So what we have to remember, for inconsistent lines are pair of lines or pair of equations, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. Inconsistent, consistent, all those things you have to remember. You may get any question from here, compulsory question from this topic. Now question number 7. If a number 132, here we need some logic. If a number is 132 smaller than its square, 132 smaller than its square, then the number is. What is the number we have to find? So let the number be x. Let the number equal to x. So what is given to us? 132 less than its square. So what is the square of this number? If x is our number, the square is x square. 132 less means minus 132 you do. Equal to what? The number itself. So write here x. So convert this into your equation. X square, bring x to the left side, minus x minus 132 is equal to 0. Now we need to find the factors. So 132 multiplied with coefficient of x square, that is 1. So 132 into 1 is 132 into 1 is 132. Now you need to find 132. What are the splitting the middle term? We have to split the middle term here. So 132 means how? 2 6 and 2 6, then 2 3s 3, then 3 1 1, then finally we get here 11. So combination how we can get? We have to get 1 here. X means minus x you have to get, that is 1. So this 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Here 12 and this alone 11. So 12 minus 11 is 1. So we have 1x but minus x. So what we write here? X square minus 12x plus 11x. So that we get here minus x. Right? Minus 132 equal to 0. Take x as common. X minus 12 plus 11 as common. X minus 12 equal to 0. That means x minus 12 is equal to 0 means x is equal to 12. This is one value we are getting for x. Another one is or x plus 11 we get from here. X plus 11 equal to 0 means x is equal to minus 11. Here what the question, if a number is 132 smaller than its square. So if we take 12, right? What is the 12 square? 12 square is 144. 12 square means what? 144 minus 132. What we get? 12 itself. Right? So what is the answer? 12. So the answer is 12. we move to the next question now. Question number 8. In a triangle ABC, angle A is equal to 70. Here angle A is given as 70. If BP and CP are angular bisector. Angular bisector means this part and this part is same. Right, angular bisector divided into equal halves. And here C, this part and the other part of the C. So equal. Angular bisectors of angle with respect to, then find the angle BPC. This we have to find. This one you have to find. BPC you have to find. So we know that in a triangle, what is the angle sum property of a triangle? Sum of three angles? 180. Of course, these are angles. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C. Angle C is how much? 180. So here what is the value of A is given? 70 is given. Plus we don't have the angle B, we don't have angle C, that is 180. So what is the value of angle B plus angle C? 180 minus 70, that is 110. Because here we are talking about the angle bisector, right? Here we are talking about angle bisector, half of the angle. So we need angle B by 2 plus angle C by 2 like this. So what we will do here, divide by 2 throughout. So angle B by 2 plus angle C by 2 is equal to 110 by 2. 110 by 2 means how much? 55. So what we got here? Angle B by 2. So this value is how much? 55 here. Angle B by 2 plus angle C by 2 is 55. So here, so in this case, this B by 2, that means this angle, suppose this is X and this is Y. This is angle B by 2, angle C by 2. So these two together how much now? B by 2, C by 2 means this angle X and angle Y in the smaller triangle. So in the triangle, for clarity I will write here, in triangle BPC, here we have angle B by 2 plus angle C by 2 is together is how much? 55. Then what about the third angle? This is the third angle. So third angle means what? 180 minus 55. Right? Because these three together will make 180. These two, angle B by 2 and angle C by 2, the smaller angles, smaller triangles, the angles in the smaller triangle rather. So that is 55. So 180 minus 55 is how much? 125. Clear? So again I will explain. In the smaller triangle, this is the smaller triangle. Here you are having B. Here you are having what it says C. Here we are having P. This we have to find. So up to this stage where we are reaching here, this 55 means what? This angle plus this angle. These two angles. Sum of these two is 55. So third angle will be 180 minus the sum of these two. So 125 is the answer. So option 2. So 125 is the correct answer. Now we move to the next question. That is question number 9. So in the given figure, what is given here? PA and PB are the tangents. So here we have PA. So this is a tangent and this is the tangent originating from the same external point. Right? From the same point P, we are getting two tangents, PA and PB. What is given to us? PA is equal to 6. In the question given that PA is equal to 6. What does that mean? PB is also 6. Because originating from the same point. So the length of the tangents are same. So now what we need to find? AB we have to find. AB is the length of the chord. AB is the length of the chord. So this we have to find. And it is given that angle PAB is equal to 60 degrees. So one of the angles in the triangle is given. So in short, if you want to understand, this is very simple question if you understand. If this is the triangle, we are having P and this is the B and this is A. So A is given as 60 degrees, right? And this is 6 centimeter and the P and PB are 6 centimeter. So what about the third side? If we know the third side, then we may get some idea. So now we have very important rule here. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal, right? This property, if you remember, 8th class or 9th class you might have studied. So here angles opposite to equal side. Here we are having 6. Here we are having 6. So angles opposite to equal sides. This angle and the other angle. These two angles are equal. So if this is 60, then opposite of this one is what? This is also 60. Now in this triangle, ABP, In the triangle ABP, the sum of the three angles is how much? 180. Out of 180, the two are 60, 60, 60, 60, 120. So third one is also what? 60. So this becomes which triangle? If all the angles are same, that means we have a case of equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle means all the sides are equal. So PA is 6 given. So PB is automatically 6 because the tangents are same. The chord AB also becomes 6 because this is the case of equilateral triangle. So 6 is the correct answer. Now we move to question number 10. Progressions. Arithmetic progressions rather. So the common difference of an arithmetic progressions of A25 minus A12 is 50. So this is given to us. A25 minus A12 is equal to minus 52. This is given. What we have to find common difference. So common difference is represented by which term? D. Right, this you know. So what is given to us? A25. A25 means what? A plus 24D. A plus 20. The 25th term is A plus 24D minus, what about the 12th term? 12th term is A plus 11D. This is equal to how much? Minus 52. Simply solve this one, you will get A plus 24D. Minus is outside, so minus into plus minus A minus into plus minus 11D is equal to minus 52. Plus A minus A, gone. So 24D minus 11D. 24D minus 11D, how much? 13D, no? 13D is equal to minus 52. So what is common difference? D. Minus 52 by 13. 13 ones are 13 fours are with a minus sign. So common difference is minus 4. So the first one is correct. Very easy questions are given. Most of the questions are direct and easily we can do. Question number 11. If exponents, law of exponents, right? If 2 power 7x minus 7 is equal to 1, find the value of x. So here what is given to us? 2 power 7x minus 7 is equal to 1. So we can write this as 1 can be written as 2 power 0. Right? Anything 2 power 0 is 1. So 2 power 0 is nothing but 1 because we have already studied anything 2 power 0 is 1 except x is 0. Right? X power 0 is 1. So 2 power 0 is 1. So now, what is the rule we have studied? If you have base as same, then the powers will be equal. That is what we have studied. So here base is 2. Right side also LHS and RHS both base are 2. So 7x minus 7 will be equal to 0. So this will be, powers are equal when bases are same. 7x will become plus 7. X is equal to 7 by 7. So what is the value of x? 1. So this is also very simple question. Now we go to the question number 12. If the perimeters of two similar triangles, one is 20 centimeter and the 30. That means if we have a triangle like this and its perimeter is how much? To understand, 20 centimeter. Then this triangle is similar to, there is another somewhat bigger triangle. Then what is the perimeter here? 30 centimeter. Perimeter here is 30 centimeter. This is given to us up to here. Now, then the ratio of their areas in the same order is the first one is small, then next one is big. So if the sides are, for example, if the perimeters are 20 and 30, then the ratios, there is one very important rule is there, which compares areas and sides. Ratio of the areas is equal to ratio of the square of the ratio of the areas is equal to square of the sides, something like square of the corresponding sides. Square of areas This is for two similar triangles we are talking. For two similar triangles, this you remember, very, very, very important. Ratio of the square of the areas of two triangles is equal to ratio of the squares of the corresponding sides. This is a very, very golden rule. So now, what is given to us? So this is nothing but equal to, so areas will be what? 20 square divided by, just take the square of this one, whatever is given to me, just take the square. 20 square divided by 30 square. So 20 square means what? 20 multiplied by 30 square means 30 multiplied by 30. Cancel 0, 0, 0, gone. What is remaining? 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9. So it is 4 is to 9. Very easy if you remember the rule. You may get the question the opposite way also. Right. Similar triangles. Now question number 13. This is 8th class question. Compound interest. Right. The compound interest on R. That is, sorry, will be rupees 1000. So what is this rupees 1000? This is principal. What about this 10%? This is rate of interest. R per annum, compounded annually for 2 years. 2 years means n is equal to 2. Right. We know all these things. P, R, N. But we should know the formula. So in the compound interest formula, amount A is equal to P multiplied by 1 plus R by 100 whole power N. Here you have to do some calculations. What is the principal? 1000 initially. Multiplied by 1 will be as it is. So rate of interest is what? 10 divided by 100. How many years? 2 years. N is equal to 2. That is 1000 multiplied by, this is how much? 100 into 1. 100 plus 10. So 110 by 100. Because whole square, so 2 times. 110 by 100 multiplied by 110 by 100. Because we are having this as whole square. So 0, 0 is gone. What else gone here? This another 0 and this 0 is gone. So what is remaining here? 1000 we have here. 100 is also there. These 2 zeros also there. These 2 zeros gone with the other 2 zeros. So what is remaining? 10 into 11 into 11. 11 11s are 121. 121 10s are 12,100. What is this? This is amount. This is not the answer. Don't confuse, otherwise we will lose. Right. 1210 rather, not 1210. So here what we have to find? Actually the compound interest. We have to find compound interest. So compound interest is equal to the amount. Amount means it is principal plus interest. So we have to remove from amount. Principal you have to do minus. So 1210. What is the principal initially? 1000. So what we will get? 210. Right. 1210 minus 1210. So the correct answer is this one. So only thing is you have to remember the formula and few basic things, then you can do. Of course calculations you should do somewhat fast. Now what is this? Coordinate geometry, distances. Question number 14. Sum of the distances from A 3, 4 to x-axis and B 5, 7 to y-axis is sum of the distances we have to find. We have 2 points here from a point 3, 4 to x-axis. So this is x and this is y. And here also we have x and here also we are y. Here we have to remember some very important point here. The distance from any point x, y. For example, if you are having a point, the distance from any point to x-axis is equal to y. So that we have to remember. What is the form? I will write here. Distance from, this is very, very important. Distance from a point to x-axis is equal to mod y, that is absolute value of y. What is the meaning of point from any x comma y? So what is given to us? 3 comma 4 to x-axis. What is the answer? Is y. What is y? Positive value of y. Anyway, it is already 4. So first one you will get this as 4. In the same way, distance from point 5 comma 7 to y-axis is equal to positive value of x. Whatever you have to do. So what is the value of x here? 5. Right. So here we have a 5 and we have a 4. The distance from 2 points. Right. We have another point here. This is something to understand. Right. There is another point here to y-axis. So y-axis means x, x-axis means y. In the opposite way you take. So sum of this sum is what? Addition of these two distances. So 4 plus 5 is 9. So option number 4 is correct, because here 4 plus 5 we get as 9. So you have to remember this very, very, very important. The answer will be easy. Otherwise, losing time, chances will increase. Question number 15. What is that 15 here? If a car travels 80 kilometers with 5 liters of petrol, right? So here we are talking about distance. Another thing, petrol with 5 liters of petrol. So we write here petrol. So distance how much? 80 kilometers. Petrol used is 5 liters. Then what else we are having? 15 liters of petrol. If it is 15 liters, then how much? You take distance as x, petrol as y. So this becomes x1. 80 becomes x1, x2 we need to find. Y1 is 5 and y2 is 15. So now, first we have to identify whether it is direct proportion or indirect proportion. Right. So how we know? More distance, we need more petrol. Less distance, less petrol. So it is a case of direct proportion. Distance increases means petrol also increases. If distance decreases means petrol requirement also decreases. So it is a case of direct proportion. You have to remember the formula for direct proportion. X1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. This is actually the important. First thing you have to identify direct proportion and indirect proportion. Then the formula you have to remember. So x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. So what is the value of x1? 80. x2 we don't know. y1 5, y2 15. So cross multiply, what we will get? x2 is equal to, x2 you take this side, remaining you bring the other side. 80 multiplied by 15 divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5, 3s are 80 into 3, 240 kilometers. So answer is 240 kilometers. So you have to remember two very, very important things. Identify it is direct proportion and indirect proportion. Secondly, you have to know the formula. Then you can do. Otherwise, you will definitely struggle. Questions are very, 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 very easy. Now we have probability. Probability. If a card is drawn from a well-shuffled deck of 52 cards, total number of cards how many? Total number of cards. Total number of cards. In the game of cards, total number of cards are 52. Now what is the requirement? Getting a black king. So we have taken out one card out of the 52 cards. Well shuffled means just first we have mixed there. Then we have taken one card out of the 52 cards. And what is the chance that it is a black king? Then you should know how many black kings are there? 2 black kings and 2 red kings. Remember story, you read and remember. Those who know the game, they understand the. Otherwise, you have to note down from the textbook, 10th class book it is given, or from any other source. We have here king. 2 kings will be there which are red in color, and 2 kings are there which are black in color. Right? So number of black kings. Number of black king. How many? 2. So what is the chance of getting the black king? 2 by 2 out of 52 are there. Possible 2. Total 52. Divide 1. 2 ones are 226. 1 by 26 when you divide this one. So option is 3 is correct. Now moving to the next question, question number 17. A sphere is exactly fitted in a cube of edge A units. So here we have a cube. In this cube, what is fitted exactly? And somewhere inside like this, something like this, a sphere is fitted. And the sphere is exactly fitted means what is the edge? This side is A, this side is A, and this side, because cube, all sides are same, equal. So to understand simply, we have a sphere, so diameter is A. Simple, that is what we have to understand. Diameter is given as A, instead of giving directly, some confusion he has created. Diameter is equal to A. Now what will be the radius? A by 2. If diameter is A, because this is exactly fitted means the length of this one, the edge of the cube and the diameter of the sphere both are same, exactly fitting means. So diameter is A means radius is half A by 2. Now what we have to find the volume of the sphere. Formula we should know. If we don't know the volume of the sphere, formula is gone. Volume of sphere. So you should know the formula: sphere, cylinder, cone, all these things you have to remember. 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 answer, because the answer is given in pi, so no need to substitute 22 by 7. See, in all the options we have pi. What is radius? A by 2. R cube. R cube means A by 2 whole cube. Right or not? R cube means this is R, this is the cube. So what we'll get here? 4 by 3 as it is, multiplied by pi will remain as it is. A whole cube means what? A cube. 2 cube means what? 8. So 4 ones are, 4 twos are. So what is remaining here? Numerator 1 by 6. 3 into 2, 6 pi a cube. Right? This is what we make. Simple volume of sphere. In the volume of the sphere formula, we have to substitute instead of R, A by 2. That is the story. Volume of the sphere formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of the cylinder, volume of the surface area, CS and other things. Remember, even though the questions, all the questions here are very basic questions. Now, raster form sets, chapter sets. Question number 18. If A is a set such that A is a set containing the element x such that x belongs to n, natural numbers, where x is here 2 is there, 2 is less than x and less than or equal to 7. So first we need to understand this, and this is very basic. For mathematics students, this is basic. BSc mathematics students. X2 is less than x means what? So this x is, so the values here are between 3 and 7, 3 to 7, starting from 3. So we will get here 3, less than 2 means starting from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 we have to include, because here we are having less than or equal to, right? Equal to sign is given here. So include the 7. This is what the roster form of the set builder form. The given form is set builder, we are writing the roster form. So maybe you will get in the opposite way. So for both you have to be prepared. Now question number 19. This is what statistics, very basic question, 8th class question. The mean of 5 observations is 12. Mean is already calculated. Mean of some 5 values. Observation means some 5 values. How much we are getting? 12. Right. We are having 5 values are there, 5 numbers are there. For this, the average is 12. From each observation, what is subtracted? 4 is subtracted. So from each one, minus 4, minus 4, minus 4, minus 4. Suppose if you are subtracting same value from all the values, then what is the new mean? Simply do the minus from the existing one. So the new mean will be 12 minus 4, that is 8. Direct question. That also you have to remember it. Now coming to question number 20. This is also, what is this? A very basic question. 8th class. Market price of a shirt is rupees 1450. What is the market price? 1450. If 10% discount is given, then the selling price we need to find. 10% is discount. 10% of what? 1450 is removed. Right? From 1450, remove the 10%. Very easy. 10% means just after one digit, you last digit, keep a point here. So 145. You get here 140 by 10%. That is nothing but 1305 rupees. Right? So this is about the 20th question here. So with this we have completed 20 questions of B.Ed exam, entrance exam EdCET 2024 question paper. From the question paper which was asked in the last year, B.Ed entrance EdCET 2024. Maths questions are 20. All 20 questions I have solved here. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment. If you like the video and the efforts, do press the like button. If you are new for more content, click the subscribe for maths, physics, chemistry and all those B.Ed entrance exam. More to follow here. And share this with your friends because sharing is caring. Thanks for watching.